So welcome back to another video. Andy Charger here, and we are basically planning to do the Quattrophenia, which is the London to Brighton run for Audi TCs we're planning for this year. So far, I think we have found our starting point for this.
We are on John Archer Way, and we have found a cracking little parking spot down here, which we'll show you where it is shortly. But we've got a run of about, what, 20 cars, do you reckon?
Yeah, so we can show them.
Parking, yeah, we can do that.
So we've got all this here, we can get a few cars down here. I'm sure we can probably blag a few cars parking everywhere, because I don't think we'll be here for too long, maybe a half an hour maximum, and then we'll get going.
Yeah, absolutely right. So I think that this will probably be the starting point. So it's John Archer Way. I will drop a pin on the video so you'll be able to see where it is. We'll give you a little map. So what's the time, Chris? About 6 AM, is it?
Yeah, it's about 6 AM in the morning.
Oh, it's literally 6 AM.
6 AM in the morning.
Yeah, we've been up for 2 hours already finding this out for you guys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, a bit noisy for the trains, but yeah, so we're going to head off. We reckon, I know it's 54 miles from Clapham Common to where we're going on Madeira Drive, so let's get going.
Let's get going, right. So what Andy's trying to do is he's just working out the route he used to do when he does the London to Brighton cycle route.
There's the map of it. So just to show you guys, as you can see, I didn't jump in the car at that point and drive down. That's where my phone decided to stop when I was measuring it. So if we zoom in, so there's Clapham Common, the starting point, and where we roughly are right now is about here. So my plan would be, you can see that Clapham Common, that route goes right over the road that we're on. I think we are, so that building that we're talking about behind us is called the Royal Victoria Patriotic Building.
Right, okay.
Okay, so that's where we are looking to start from. And if you look, there's the start route there. So essentially what we're going to do, we're going to come out of this road, we're going to chuck a left, and then we're going to get back on that dual carriageway, and then we're going to come down to here.
What's that, down Trinity Road?
Down to Burntwood Lane, and we're going to go right then, and then we're going to head on the route then out of London, on the route that I would take on the London to Brighton. So we're going down towards Mitcham, Hackbridge, Carshalton, Woodmansterne, is that? Chipstead, down to, but we'll find it anyway. Yeah. We'll find it.
We'll plan this route so it's all going to go smooth on the day, we hope. It should do, come on.
Yeah, so we're gonna head off now out of here, and then we're gonna head to Summerstown first.
Summerstown, all right, let's go. Yeah.
Right, it says 40 miles to Brighton, so I know that's a lie, so I don't trust my sat nav anyway, but we're gonna go. We're gonna head off. Right, here we go. We are away.
So we're coming out of, what we at, Archer's?
Yeah, John Archer Way.
John Archer's Way.
Yeah, so there's this parking all the way down the left here, so we can get a few cars down there. Lovely. We're then gonna go left, and we're gonna go left again at the end onto the dual carriageway. So Streatham Balham. And then when we get here, there was a road a bit further down.
So this is the A214.
214, yeah.
That we are joining. So down here, we'll see how long this journey is actually going to take. But I think we're going to find like a couple of spots on the way. We can do like pictures and stuff like that on the way.
Right. So I know there are some good places along the route where you can stop for things like that. And say Turners Hill is a great spot. So if you do the London to Brighton on a bike, Turners Hill is a very famous location where you would normally stop as a brass band playing. There's a pub at the top. There's a bit of a hill up to it, although it's in the world of cycling it's not really much of a hill, but people tend to struggle up to that. There's always people pushing their bikes, lots of like little cafes and bars there. Another great spot is Ditchling Beacon. There is a car park at the top of Ditchling Beacon, and that is also a great spot. Now you do go straight on here on the London to Brighton, because I remember all these shops here. Right. So this is back on the route now.
Okay,
so we're back on here. This is, if you're on a bike for the British Heart Foundation, you're doing this route, this is the way you go.
So we're going right onto Burntwood Lane.
Burntwood Lane, yeah.
Burntwood Lane.
Yeah, right. Doing 20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour, yeah. Everywhere in London seems to be 20 miles an hour. But we hopefully shouldn't be in London for too long. Then we can get onto some bigger roads where we can have a little bit more fun. But obviously, it should be abided by the law.
Yeah, it should be pointed out today that we are doing this in my Mondeo, that we're not actually in the TTs today, because we felt This would be a longer day as we're planning the route and we wanted a bit of comfort.
Yeah.
And as lovely as the Mark 1s are, they're not going to be comfortable all day long.
No, exactly. So we're on Burtwood Lane at the moment. We're just turning onto Garrett Lane.
Garrett Lane, yeah.
What, left here? And what's in your mind telling you?
Well, I'm saying we should be going that way.
Right.
And this is sending me round here, but I shouldn't be following the sat nav, so I might go back and go the way I think I should be going, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust it.
So that is why we're basically doing this journey this morning, so we can actually go the right way. So we wouldn't want to take everyone the wrong way.
Yeah, that's the thing on the day, is we don't want to be turning round, do we? And you know, I'm not saying that I'm going to be leading the way as such, but people are going to head down their own route. But we want to have a rough route to give you guys, so that you know roughly which way you're going. So we don't all bomb down the M23 and get there in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the old bill will come in.
Yeah. So it's basically research and development, and isn't it?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing today. Research and development.
Research and development.
Got the old bill right up my backside. Yeah.
So we're still on Garrett Lane.
Tooting Broadway.
Tooting Broadway. Station over there. Surprised how many people are out and about at like 12:15, 20 past 6 in the morning.
Yeah, it's Saturday. People have got places to be.
Yeah.
So the police got looking.
And obviously there's people already out committing crimes.
Yeah. Crime waits for no man.
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid o'clock for a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you haven't got work, why would you be up at this time unless you're us?
Exactly. And I've only meant to give out one card so far.
It'll be putting it through people's letterboxes soon.
Will be.
So where are we now, Andy? Oh.
Yeah, so I think we're heading now at the moment down towards Croydon.
Right.
Again, these roads feel very familiar. So from doing my many charity rides to Brighton over the years, not that I like to talk about my charity work. Done a bit of charity work. MBE in the post.
Such a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So we're heading to the A217 now.
Yeah, I think that was what we looked at.
Yeah, I'm sort of showing it on the this sat nav now.
Don't trust that sat nav.
We don't trust it, but it's got some information
it's
on it.
It's telling us to go straight over, which is right in relation to. Oh, you're just going to do that, are you, mate?
Yeah.
Right, this is telling me to go left towards Croydon.
Okay, so we're going left towards Croydon now.
Yeah, so we're going to follow this round, or we can go Sutton, Morden. I think we're going to go. Oh, I think we are going to go.
Sutton Rose Hill takes us to the A217, which is right here.
Right here, is it?
Yeah.
That's
what that sign said anyway.
Go right here,
yeah? Right here for the A217.
Okay, we'll go that way. I think it was straight on, but we'll we
can do a bit of both.
Yeah, we can try both out. Although am I going?
Yeah, Sutton, Rose Hill, and Morden. So the London Road back there.
So what we've got here? So the 217 is straight on. Croydon Hackbridge is where I said we need to go. So I think we do go towards. I think it's just cut that bit out. So we're going to go. Right. We're going to go left here towards Hackbridge. I remember that.
So what we would have carried on going forward on that bit.
Yeah, I think so. But we just cut through the town a bit. Cranmer Road, Madeira Road, interestingly, because that is not Madeira Drive as you go to Brighton. But it's not my postie, is it? It's not through the farmer's fence.
Yeah.
So we're actually heading where I think we should be heading. If you look on that map, we're heading south still. If we'd gone the other way, we'd have gone north.
Yeah.
Well, that's the wrong way.
That is definitely the wrong way. So Mitcham Junction.
And my sat nav keeps trying to divert me, but it's trying to send me down the motorway. Now I don't want to do this route down the motorway because we're in TTs. We want to take it nice and gentle. We want to take in the surroundings, see what we can see.
We want to enjoy the route, innit?
Exactly.
Not just get it over and done with as quick as possible.
So we're still in London. We've done 6 miles. It's taken us 20 minutes so far, just so you're aware. We've had one wrong turning.
Yeah, one wrong turning. So we're ironing out all the creases.
Yeah.
So none of this happens on the day, and it's going to go smooth as anything.
And obviously we are going to cover all of this in our live broadcast. So Chris and I are doing almost like a 2-weekly Sunday night chat, aren't we, Chris, at the moment? It sounds like from the feedback we're getting from you guys is you're all up for doing this ride. So drive, unless you're going to ride it. No, I suppose it is a ride, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ride. It's a ride. Drive out.
Drive out.
Drive out.
The QUATTROPHENIA drive out.
So we've just turned down Smith and Down Road.
Yeah, Smith and Western.
Smith and Western Down Road.
Smith and Down Road. Now, so it's almost like a.
So is that saying we're in Purley now?
Yeah, it seems to be.
We're in Purley. Oh, I suppose we go to IKEA in a minute.
Smith and Downs Road, yeah, in Purley.
Oh.
So I think if we'd gone straight on there, I think we go past the old airport, don't we? I think is that where we would have gone?
I'm not sure.
Croydon. It's got the VL plane out the front of it.
Oh, yes, down Purley way, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean, to be fair, Andy, we actually haven't hit any speed bumps, which is quite nice for the journey.
That's right. I'm trying to sort of plan it around those people that don't have such great clearance.
Yeah, I might be one of them.
Yeah, so I think we know that we are heading the right direction.
Yeah, Brighton Road there, so we are definitely going the right way, Andy, aren't we?
Yeah, I think the Brighton Road is the
road to Brighton.
Wow, yeah. Is that not the A23? I thought that's the Brighton Road.
Yeah, Brighton Road A23.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Right.
I almost look like I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Tours with Andy Charger.
Yeah. Yeah, we did plan on doing this, but in a TT, whereas it's not a Ford. Anyway, we're getting to Red Hill. Ever been to Red Hill, Chris?
Well, I like to call it Lower Reigate, actually. Yeah, very familiar sort of grounds around here now, Andy.
Yeah, it's like you're going home.
It is. Well, just drop me off home, just let us know how you get on.
Yeah, if I slow down low enough, you can just jump out.
So we've just coming through Red Hill now. That's it, so we are still on the Brighton Road, I'm sure.
Yeah, we are still on the Brighton
Road.
The
on the way
A23.
to Brighton, yeah, on the A23.
So we are 50, there's a plane there. We're literally right by Gatwick, so Gatwick is probably, looking by that plane, about half a mile that way to our right. So we've just come off the A23, we've come through Cookfield, heading to us through Cookfield. We've done 22 miles in 55 minutes, so I think it's going to take us about 2.5 hours driving time to get there today. On the day, I think we'll probably stop a few times, so we've already mentioned...
Yeah, we've just entered West Sussex.
Nice.
So what's the sat-nav saying?
So the sat-nav, you can see here, so this is Gatwick here, and we are literally just to the east of Gatwick.
So this is like the proper cycle sort of route now, Andy?
You're back on it, so that road just come down, go past the Duke's Head here. So Copthorne Hotel's just back there. Turner's Hill, Haywards Heath, they're all the places that we've spoken about that we're going to go through now. Right.
So we're on the route, so I think it's all quite straightforward from here, isn't it?
Yeah, so we've done an hour now, 27 miles. We've had a few little excursions, let's say, to get here. But which is 2 miles to Turner's Hill, which is the first sort of climb. Yeah. Not that the Audis will need to worry about going uphill, because I'm sure we'll all be fine. And if anyone does break down the hill, I won't be getting out to push them. So
I think it'll be a really good run. It'll be nice to meet all you lot as well. Obviously, a lot of people we know by name. It'll be nice to see my face and chat to you and stuff. And it's just be a really nice thing just to get the TC community together and enjoy this well, half a day, maybe a day. We'll see how it pans out.
Yeah. I think I think that you guys that we speak to, as Chris says, we speak to online, we speak to at the shows, and it's a really nice community we've now got. So I would really like to see as many of you as possible on this trip. So let's see if we can get you all into London. Let's see if we can get 100 cars on it.
Yeah, we can get 100. Oh, 100 cars, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Imagine that 100 TTs all in convoy cruising down to the coast.
Amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That'd be absolutely wicked. Yeah. Right. So we're just going up Turner's Hill now, which is
a bit of a hill.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hill.
So on the London to Brighton ride you do on the bike, this green just here, out of the Crown, there's only a brass band playing on here. Right. And everyone stops here and has a drink and has a break, and and then they all bomb down this hill, and there's normally a crash at the bottom of it as well.
Oh no.
There's normally a bit of a drama going down here because people are pulling off the road, people are jumping back on the road, and
Have they just had a pint at the
well, yeah, that has been known. I've done it once. Not that pub, but further back I've had a pint, and we thought it'd be a really good idea to stop and have a pint. And then my brother was with us, and he's not much of a drinker, so he didn't want his beer, so I drank his beer as well. So I had 2 pints, then got back on the bike, and I was like, I don't want to be on this bike right now. I want to be at home.
It's quite a nice road though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's nice and windy.
This is the road, you know, this is a great little TT road all the way down now. So we're going to be on this all the way down to Brighton.
Yeah, that's a nice road, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a couple of little stops on the way down for like pictures and stuff like that. We can get.
Yeah, as I say, the countryside down here, I mean, you're going over the South Downs, and it is, when I say it's picturesque, it's just amazing. So when you're doing this journey, I'd say don't bomb down there. Take it nice and steady, and just take in your surroundings. If you're not from Sussex, or you're not from this particular area, then definitely have a look around. There's some lovely places in the UK, but some of the spectacular countryside around here is amazing.
Yeah.
So definitely get yourself, when you get to the top of Ditchling Beacon, so there's a few car parks there, and the scenery is just spectacular. And I think as we start going over these next few little bumps, because you're probably going to see the top of the South Downs in the distance, and that's when it starts really making you realise what you're coming towards.
Yeah, no, definitely. So where are we going down now, Andy?
So we're going through AUDI now. So another little Sussex village. So
yeah.
Very traditional Sussex houses around here.
Oh.
They all tend to have Sussex houses. If you look, I find they've got these blue brick in them. See the blue brick?
Oh yeah.
So they're quite distinct, and they tend to be a lot of tile hung houses as well. So like this here, the sort of tile hung.
Yeah.
So it's a definite look of Sussex houses with the blue brick.
I mean, to be fair, since we've got out of London, the roads have been really nice.
And they just, yeah. They're great TTing roads, aren't they?
No, definitely.
Bit windy.
Bit windy, yeah.
You know, nice to slow to medium right and all that. It's a bit like Sega Rally from 1990.
Oh, blimey, Sega Rally, yeah.
Take you back a bit, doesn't it?
We're making progress, Andy. So where have we got at the moment?
Yeah, we are 36 miles in, 1 hour 17 so far.
We have been having quite like a chilled sort of drive there. We're not flooring or anything.
We're not far from Haywards Heath now, essentially. We're a few miles from Haywards Heath.
Yeah.
Oh, it says High Street, Haywards Heath.
High Street, Haywards Heath.
But we're not. Maybe we are at Haywards Heath. Maybe that's where we come through. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindfield. I think we're coming. We've just gone through Lindfield. Sorry. Yeah. So there's a great coffee roastery in Lindfield called Lindfield Coffee. So if you fancy a good coffee, check out Lindfield Coffee. It's actually owned by someone I know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's charged, it gets about, doesn't it?
Oh mate, I've got fingers in so many pies. I should work at Greece.
The sun's shining. It is a really nice day.
It's going to be a lovely day for going to Brighton, I know that.
Yeah.
So we're going to have our breakfast and turn around and come home.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah. Right, so here we go. So again, this road that I'm just driving and not really doing much talking and explaining, but this again is the same road that you would do the London to Brighton on if you're on the bike. Still on that same route.
So still on the cycle route.
Yeah. So you probably have noticed I've not been looking at sat navs and stuff because I'm just doing what I'll do on a bike.
Yeah. Ditchling Beacon.
Ditchling Beacon, yeah, we're coming towards now. So we're probably about 2 or 3 miles away from it, which is the big climb up over the South Downs.
Right.
So as we get down here, it will start appearing on the horizon.
Is that one of the stops that we're going to do for like photos?
Yeah, I think so. There's a little car park right at the top. So there's another bike ride called the Haywards Heath Howler.
Right.
We've also been through Haywards Heath.
Yeah.
And it's about 110, 120 miles. It's about 10,000 feet of climb. It's an absolute monster of a ride. Done it a couple of times. And you ride all the way up Ditchling Beacon, and when you get to the top, you turn around and come back down the hill. It's like, why have I done that? It's an absolute killer. You'll see when we get there what it's like. So we've come from that way. Brighton is straight ahead of us down there.
Yeah, so what we're doing...
about 5 miles from Brighton now. Literally that direction.
Okay. Right down there towards Brighton.
Yeah.
What a lovely day though, Andy.
Yeah, what a fantastic view here, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is the top of Ditchling Beacon. I haven't got my anti-charging glasses on.
You haven't?
Oh, I need to do that.
You have got the hoodie on though.
I have got the hoodie on. Try and get I'm going to grab my glasses. Can I actually see?
There's the Ford TT.
Ford TT, yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting there. So far it's been a really nice drive. And yeah, this is such a nice little spot where we can get some pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go, he's got the old charger glasses on now. There you go, look, the old charger glasses. Never too far. Always to hand. So up there on the sat nav, it says 12 minutes.
Yeah, straight into Madeira Drive. Well, that's just straight into Brighton, so we're not going into the town. We're going to bypass and up the seafront.
Yeah.
Well, I say we're going to the seafront. We're going to just peel off just before the seafront and go to the market diner.
Hey, have a cheeky little breakfast.
Well,
probably won't even be a little breakfast. It'll be a gutbuster.
Yes, it might be a little breakfast.
Now this is recommended by Charger, so
yeah.
Let's see what this is going to be about.
25 years ago, this was my haunt after. If you go clubbing in Brighton to the early hours and you come out, you go to the all-night cab. This is where you go.
So we've just headed into Brighton now, and it's taken us
1 hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, and how many miles?
We've done 50 miles. So
okay, it's about 50 miles then.
Yeah, 52 miles from door to door from
yeah.
where we start to Madeira Drive.
Oh,
so that's
perfect. So we are here. So we'll see you when we park up.
Yeah. So is that the fair over there?
It might be. I do you want to go on a Dodgems?
Not really.
So this is Madeira Drive, where we're going to hopefully secure for the day when we do the run. So hopefully we can secure all of that for the day. So we've made it down to Brighton. We've just had our breakfast. So it's a nice day still. So really looking forward for when we do this trip together, and hopefully with a lot of you guys watching as well. So hit up Andy's channel. Contact him, contact me if you want to be a part of that. I'll put the links in the description below, so we'll see you there.
Bring your bucket and spade.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.